Hello, I'm ETarte, once a Catholic priest for 5 years in the 1960s, now an atheist, which means I find no credible evidence for the existence of any God. A fundamentalist Christian, James Peters Sr., watched my recent video about my relationship with a devout Catholic family, and he made a comment which clearly showed that he is a fundamentalist Christian. So I visited his profile page and watched a video of his entitled, "All I See is Sin."
Looking around, and everywhere I look, it seems all I see is sin. I look to the scriptures and I see that there is hope in Jesus Christ. I don't really see that anybody has it. I personally have it. I believe that Jesus has set me free from sin and that he's chosen me to be holy. And when we take our eyes off Jesus, I believe that inevitably we sin and all we see is sin.
So I asked him concerning that video of mine, when you think of me doing math tutoring, all you see is sin? When you think of me giving that girl $1,000 to attend the math camp, all you see is sin? I have been a math teacher for 45 years. Is all of that sin? Watch one or more of my piano videos and then tell me, is all that you see sin? He replied, quote, "Everything you do is sin," unquote. His reason? I am an apostate. A bunch of atheists and at least one Christian who is an internet friend of mine challenged him in their comments. He told all of them that they, along with me, are going to hell. I will now compare his attitude toward me with the attitude of the Catholic Church toward me. I left the Catholic priesthood and the Catholic Church in 1968. I am now an atheist. In the eyes of the Catholic Church, I am indeed an apostate, and I acknowledge that I am, quote, unrepentant, unquote, and I have been unrepentant continuously since 1968. According to what I was taught in the seminary when I was preparing to be a priest, nothing that I have done since 1968 in thought, word, or deed has any redemptive value for me in the sight of the Catholic God. My condition for every moment of the past 45 years has been a state of sin. Any goodness of what I have thought or done during those years is decisively overshadowed by my state of sin, and if I remain unrepentant, I will go to hell, where gentle, meek, kind, loving Jesus will set me on fire and keep me on fire forever. So, the Catholic Church and fundamentalist Christian James Peters Sr. agree on my eternal destiny. You atheists who are watching this, please be aware that according to James Peters Sr., everything you do, like everything I do, is sin. And if you remain unrepentant, you too will go to hell. Does all of this frighten me? No, not in the least. Why? The short answer is because there is no credible evidence to support any of it. To all of you, thank you for watching this video.